And for the women of the hour, I get to tell you why I'm supporting Miguelina Camilo. You see, I might not be able to roll my R's, but I can tell you a little bit of something about the Spanish that I do know. It's a phrase called de lo mío. De lo mío means one of us, right? It means one of us. It means that she understands what the community needs because she's one of us. She understands what the community should be and can be because she's one of us. She understands people in the court. You heard about her life in her practice of law. Prior to thinking about running for office, she was having conversations with me about 18B. For those of you who don't know about 18B, that's assigned counsel. So when people don't have enough money to represent themselves, when people can't find counsel, it is the government's ability, the government has to assign counsel to certain individuals. Do you know that since 2004, there has not been a raise? 2004 was the last time assigned counsel got a raise. Long before she thought about running for office, she was talking to me about the raise for 18B attorneys because it wasn't about her. It was about those individuals who needed to be represented. It was about those attorneys who need to represent those individuals. But it's not just about the 18B. It's about representing in the Women's Bar Association. It's about raising up the next generation of Latina attorneys. It's about making sure that you understand that representation really does matter. From the bodega to the bar. From Salcedo al Senado. She is going to represent us in an incredible way. And yes, I'm the chair of the organization, but I also sit in the New York State Senate. And I can tell you what it takes to make a good state senator. But we don't want a good state senator. I don't think Miguelina is going to be a good state senator. She's going to be a great state senator. She's going to be an excellent state senator. She's going to be an amazing, groundbreaking state senator. La primera. The first Dominican woman to be a state senator in the borough of the Bronx. She's going to be La Primera. That's a big thing. It's 2022 and we're still having first. We're still having first in 2022, y'all. When we elect Miguelina Camilo, we're going to start normalizing certain things. We're going to normalize that, yes, a woman's place should be in the state senate. We're going to start normalizing that Latinos do have a role and a voice in the borough of the Bronx and in the state senate. We're going to start normalizing things that we're not normalizing now. And that's not heavy. That's not too heavy for you to carry, Miguelina, because you've been carrying a lot. You've been carrying hopes and dreams and aspirations of not just you, but the ancestors before you. And I tell you today, I tell you all in front of me, in the sound of my voice, she's going to make a great damn colleague. And it's not just because we have the same birthday. Even though we do have the same birthday. That's like 95% of the reason. But not the whole reason. The reality is that Miguelina Camilo is a fighter. She's been fighting long before she knew she was fighting. She's been fighting for you long before you knew she was fighting for you. She's going to take that attitude, that demeanor, that sense of humility, sharp intellect, wit, just a great person to the New York State Senate. And I'm sad I'm giving up my district number because right now I currently serve the 36th Senatorial District. I'm going to be serving the 38th Senatorial District, but I can think of no one better to share this number with. The next state senator, Miguelina Camilo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Did you all see my shirt? That's my message. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you, Carpenters, DC37, all my colleagues, all my friends, family, my neighbors. I am just thrilled to be here to let you know who I am. I am Miguelina Camilo. I am the Bronx Democratic Party's candidate for New York State Senate in District 36. I want to thank all of my friends that have come here to speak on my behalf and to tell you that why they're supporting me. These are people that have all seen me grow up. I have been working alongside of all of you before I ever thought that I would run for office, before I ever thought to ask for anything for myself, because for me it was always about giving back. And that's a big part of who I am. You've heard the story, you know from my posters, I am the daughter of a small business owner. And that is key to the values that I hold, my family. My family came here from the Dominican Republic, came to New York for better opportunities. And I knew from a young age that I wanted to be an attorney because I really acted as an advocate from a young age, representing my parents, representing my family, and getting comfortable, being the most comfortable when I was in a place where I was helping someone else. So that is true to who I am, being an attorney then over 10 years here in the Bronx. My last work was in family court, helping people in their worst moments. I saw people going through the most difficult times, and then COVID hit. And I was dealing with people that couldn't see their kids for a year, couldn't deal with issues that the court wasn't even able to help them with. Hello? Yes, okay. I better hurry up because I think we're about to die. And I wrote a whole thing, but I'm just going to talk from. Okay, where was I? So, why am I running for office? Why do I want to run for the New York State Senate? I believe that in the 10 years that I've served as an attorney, I wasn't doing enough. I was helping one person at a time within a system that was already set, that I couldn't really change or really try to push for more. So as a senator, that's what I want to do, because I do believe that us as New Yorkers, as Bronxites, we need more from our government. We need a government that represents us. And I speak about mentorship very often. To me, young people are very important because I know that they are our future, and I want to teach them that this government can work for you too. So you've heard from a mentee of mine, you've heard from a small business owner who is a friend of mine, and these are all the things that I'm bringing with me when I go to Albany. I want to be a strong voice for all of you so that we all get to where we need to be, so that we all have affordable homes, we all have work, we all have public streets that are safe, right? These are all the basic things that we all deserve. And I spent my life as an advocate, as a fighter for my clients, and now I'm going to fight for each and every one of you. That is what I'm here to do. I'm asking for your support today for my candidacy. I ask you to door knock, volunteer, donate to my campaign so that I could be your nominee June 28th for the New York State Senate, District 36. Thank you all so much. Wait. One moment. Sorry about that. I gotta thank my team. This is all possible because of my wonderful, wonderful team. And a lot of them are friends of mine that said, I'm done with politics. And I'm done. And they came back. Wendy, Janet, Dan, Sam, Ariana, of course our chairman, Jamal, who is a great friend. Ramon, there you are. And most of all, Jason. I didn't forget you. Come on. This, Aisha, what's up? Of course, Aisha. It's with you. Thank you. And Lou, thank you. This cannot be done alone, and that is why I'm so happy to see so many faces, because we do this together. And you have a partner in me, you have a champion in me. Like, who said that I was called back? Yes, Gino. My phone, I am always here for you. That is the job of a public servant. It's something that I've been called to do throughout my life, and it's something that I take on with great responsibility and great love. And I'm just very, very happy, very excited. We have a month and a half left, so let's get there. June 28th.
So you heard it from our candidate. You've heard it from everybody else. And you can tell a friend to make sure that on June 28th, actually we have early voting in the state of New York, thanks to the New York State Legislature. So you can vote early for Miguelina Camilo. But most importantly, make sure that you vote for her. And if you know somebody within the confines of the New 36, make sure you tell them to vote for her. I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for supporting in advance. Please continue to support. Please continue to support women leadership. It makes a difference. makes a difference in what we do in our lives. Please enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Be well. God bless and safe travels to wherever it is that you're going next. Take care.